Oh, hi. Yes, give me that coffee. Real talk, I don't like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. This is a home brew that I'm drinking, but I think just when you're born in New England, this is something that comes out with you. I'm sorry I didn't post a video Saturday. Also, yes, I'm dyeing my hair. I'm not intentionally trying to like casual cosplay as Yondu. It's just as long overdue and I need to sit while it's doing its thing and not get my head on anything. So what I want to do is go take a nap with the dog because I feel terrible. But I also don't want to not additionally post a Wednesday video, so here I am. Okay, so the project I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through most of the steps, but not all of them, because I'm down to my last embroidery hoop and I don't want to cover it in hot glue. But I'm going to show you how I went about making enamel pin display embroidery hoops. These are the colors I have. I was going with kind of a galaxy theme, I guess. And then this really pretty one, which I think would be fun to stitch some different color thread around all of these flowers just to fuck around with it and practice my hand stitching. So, embroidery hoops. They have the two layers to them. I hate the noise it makes when they're touching each other, just the wood on the wood. I have like, I don't know if you can see, but I have really intense goosebumps all over me because I hate it so much. I'm gonna take whatever kind of fabric. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter, just whatever looks pretty and you want to display. Just be careful you're not pulling so tight that it ends up warping or something. Ooh, I overshot one side. I did a bad job. So I'm gonna tighten it just a little bit, but not all the way. And then I'm gonna start pulling so that it's getting taut on the front, just a little at a time. It's like we're making our own little tiny tambourine. There we go. You kind of want to make that drum head type sound. Okay, and now I'm going to tighten this all the way. Now here's the part I'm not actually going to do. Hopefully easy enough for you to follow from here on out. You're going to take a hot glue gun. Again, I just don't want to ruin this embroidery hoop. It's not really going to work as an embroidery hoop once the hot glue has the fabric attached. So once the fabric is tight and you have this tightened and this is not going to move anymore, take your hot glue gun and you're going to start running little bits and little chunks along this inner flat edge of this inner hoop right here. Mush a little bit and you're gonna pull the fabric down. I didn't tighten this enough. Tighten it more. And you're just gonna wait for the glue to dry and lift the fabric back up, do the next section, pull it down, wait for the glue to dry. So you're gluing down the fabric across that inner lip like that, all flattened and tucked in. And this is how it's gonna look from the front. And then you just cut all the scraps away. So it will look like this. I mean, I guess you don't have to cut the scraps away if you don't want to, but yeah, as you can see, like it's all hot glued down there. So there's no getting this back off cleanly. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Then the only thing left is adding your pins to it. Oh, okay. I'm going to plop myself next to the wood stove, get this video edited once I, actually wash out my hair and get some little Bert snuggles in. And yeah, I hope you all, if you are celebrating American Thanksgiving, I hope you all have a nice, relaxing holiday. I used to get dragged around to so many huge family events and multiple ones in a day or multiple days when I was a kid, and I thought that's how holidays had to be. And now that I'm an adult, like, we're not leaving the house on Thursday and it's gonna be amazing. I was really desperately hoping to play my Sega Genesis, but we can't find where any of our old gaming consoles went, and I don't know, I guess it's possible we like got rid of them. I don't think I would have given up my Sega Genesis. So yeah, I have no fucking idea where any of that stuff went, and I spent 2 days looking for it. There are other systems we won't have now that I'm bummed, like the N64 and stuff, but the one that was most special to me was my Sega Genesis, and now I don't get to play those games and I'm real sad. I really like Sonic the Hedgehog, so I'm sad I don't get to play it on Thanksgiving, but what a trivial, useless problem to have. I'm gonna be just fine. I have cribbage boards and The Sopranos to watch, and I'm mostly gonna be napping and eating food, so like, it's gonna be fine. I hope this was somewhat useful. As I said, I really thought I had more. What is that, 10? They all have some backstory. I guess that's why I don't have a lot. Okay, I'm doing that thing where I'm like, I'm gonna go, and then I don't actually go. So I'll see you all back here with another video on Saturday. Thank you so much for hanging out. No, you hang up first.